Hey everybody, Solo Boondocker Freddy here. I'm hoping I have better lighting this time. I just made a video before and the light wasn't right. So I'm hoping this will be a little bit brighter for me. Okay, so let's go over a couple things of what's been going on. It is now Wednesday, 5/11/16. I've been here since the 9th, or the 8th I should say. And been staying over here in Ocala National Forest again at Four Lake Campground. I like it out here. I mean, there's like 5 people out here at any given time during the week, so it's pretty awesome. When I get here on Sunday afternoon, though, it's pretty packed with people using the beach and swimming and stuff. So, but during the week, it's pretty much quiet out here. So let's go over a couple things of what I've been doing, and we'll get to the point where hopefully soon I'll have everything basically done. So what I did this past week was my kitchen countertop, my stove top I should say, in the kitchen was atrocious. There was this big black ring around one of the burners that looked like everything was caked on there for years. It took about an hour for me to scrape off all that blackness off and clean up the top and the grill parts too, filled with grease. But I got that done and it came out beautiful. Not brand new, but it came out pretty good. The next thing I have to do is work on the oven. I haven't really had anything to bake or cook in the oven just yet, so I haven't made it a priority. But everything else up there is working fine. The only thing I wish I had also would be the fan. There is no fan. It's just a hole with the flap on it, and I got to figure out a way to be able to remove any of food exhaust out of there. All the smoke coming off from my burgers yesterday just smoked out the whole RV, which is fine. It smelled like hamburgers, but still, it took about 10 minutes for the wind to blow everything out and get it all out. I did manage to put these cabinet doors over the holes. Since I don't have drawers in them, I just screwed in the 2 counters, and it looks pretty well. And then the last one on top, I went ahead and put a bungee cord, and that's where my paper towels now sit. It's perfect. I'll show everybody that in a minute. But the main thing I want to talk about today is my generator. Now the generator is working fine. It puts out plenty of power to run my 1 AC unit and microwave, which I did try both at the same time and it worked. Put a little heavy load on it, but it did work. The thing is, the exhaust coming out of the generator, I don't know how it's doing it, why, but it's the exhaust is leaking inside the RV. I have to come up with a way to hopefully get a tube or something to put over the exhaust system and redirect exhaust out from underneath outside. Now they do have these new exhaust systems where you can remove the old pipe and put this piece and it goes up the side of the RV and it blows out all the smoke out the top, which I'm going to look into. I think that would be the best bet. It's supposed to be quieter. Not that this one is noisy. I mean, I can walk with Athena just out of our parking campground area and walk down the road, and I don't even hear the generator. So it's pretty quiet. I like to make it a little bit quieter. Obviously, sitting right on top of it, it's going to make noise. And it really didn't bother me yesterday. I attempted to take a nap yesterday afternoon, and I got a little nervous after about 40-45 minutes. I got up and shut off the generator. I'm just worried about that carbon monoxide poisoning. I didn't want to completely fall asleep and not wake up again. But it wasn't really that bad. I had the vents all open and my one fan in my room blowing out all the bad air. But the carbon monoxide detector would beep 15 minutes after I started it because of all the exhaust coming in. Sometimes when I keep the door closed, I don't get that exhaust going back there. It's got to be coming up from underneath the hot water tank here. I remember when I was putting everything down there, I did notice how it was set up. There was like everything was just scattered down on the ground. So I'm gonna have to go down there and just get this can of foam that I have and foam up all the holes and see if I can stop that leak from smell from coming in. I'm also going to check underneath this chair here, on the seat here at the dining room table. My heater system is underneath there, so I'm going to check to make sure that that's all secured and closed up well, so I don't have any more of that smoke coming in. I usually close all the windows up and close my door, so that way I can keep all the cold air in here as much as possible. I still leave the vent up and running, open, just to get the bad smoke and bad air out, but it's not helping. So either I have to find something for temporarily to redirect the exhaust out from underneath, and we'll be taking apart everything underneath the kitchen sink to see if I can get that exhaust system closed out of the way. It's just been driving me crazy. The other thing that's been driving me crazy is not taking the time when I had the time to remove the fridge. I shouldn't have been so quick to not do it. I should have attempted to try to do it, and I screwed up not getting it out of there when I had the chance. I've been seeing them on Craigslist. They're run about $300 used, and that's usually the norm. Brand new, I'm looking at $1,300 to $1,300 depending on the model that I buy. I just want a regular two-way like I had before, LP and 110. So when I'm plugged in, the refrigerator automatically switches to 110 and it runs, and when I unplug, it automatically goes back to LP gas. That was perfect for me. I was able to keep that refrigerator running the whole time while I'm driving for the last 6 months and keep all my food and everything cold. So that I'm going to have to take care of. Hopefully when I get back to Palm Coast on tomorrow, I'm going to call the guy that I sold the RV to and see if he still has it and if he's planning on using that fridge for any reason or not. If he wants to pull it out, I'm going to see if he'll sell it to me, let me come over and buy it for $50 or so and remove it from the RV. But if not, I'm going to have to make different choice and try to figure out something better than what I have. The coolers are fine, they're working good, but every 2 or 3 days I have to stop, pack everything up, secure everything, and run down to the store to grab 2 bags of ice to keep all my drinks and food cold. Now, I haven't been buying food like I was before when I had my fridge, so I've been keeping a limited amount of food. Now, obviously, I can't eat canned foods all the time, and which I can, but I don't want to be able to. I don't want to do that all the time. That's a lot of waste right there. I'd rather be able to cook food and eat properly. But right now, I'm not able to do that because no refrigerator. Well, this morning it's pretty partly cloudy. It's nice and cool out. It's probably about 73 to 75 degrees out, both in and outside of the cab. But I have to take care of that exhaust system. That is totally driving me bananas. I never realized how much exhaust was actually getting into the cab, and it's not good. It's not good at all. I could smell it, not to the point where it's giving me a headache, but I feel like if I stay there longer and breathe that stuff in, I am going to get sick. So that's what's going on right now. I'm going to make another video here shortly. I'm going to go outside and do a walk around, let everybody see what I've been doing, and get everybody up to date. Hopefully I will be able to start going places where I will be able to take better videos. Now, I decided on doing one thing when I go out to these places. I'm going to go to places that are so mysterious, no one knows why or what happened, and there's several places here in Florida where I can go and do that. So I'm going to check out, put a list together, and I'm still going to go to different parks and stay. Right now, I'm just trying to get all the bugs out of the system, and once I feel comfortable that I don't have to worry so much, I will be traveling. I guess that's it for right now. I do want to take the time here for a minute and say thank you for the 31 subscribers that subscribe to my site on YouTube. I appreciate it. Please let everybody know about me, and I promise I'm going to be putting out some great videos soon. It's just I'm trying to get everything situated so that when I finally do it, I can concentrate on doing videos instead of worrying about taking care of the RV all the time. And whenever I do have to do something with the RV, I promise I will go ahead and put a video out of what I've been doing now. I got the battery system and the solar panel set up, so that I'm going to go through with everybody to show you what I did there. But for right now, this is all I've got going on. Nothing really exciting, just little things here and there to keep everything interesting. But until then, this is Solo Boondocker. Have a good one. We'll see you.